Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other and stab each other with a bloody knife. Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to Monica Murders Everyone. Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to Doki Literature Club. Now, I was going to make another episode of this, but my friend kept pestering me. Same person made me play it. And, we're back. I'm not even going to waste time because it's really late. I really want to go to sleep. So we're just going to reload our old save file from January 14th. And we're just going to go right back into the game. Because I want to get this done. I want to finish editing. And I want to go to bed. So, guys, anyway, we'll just start reading. So, Monica really is a great leader. Alright. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You can put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like Literature Club. I mean literature, wow. The game is called Literature Club, so I say Literature Club. Wow. Right. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like murder. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yep. We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. Wow. So Elijah, what kind of things do you like to read? Oh, anything I like. Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? Oh, geez. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Now that is a very depressing thing to see up close. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the room for teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Harry Potter! The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. Sure I have. I never read a horror book. Never. Never in my life have I read a horror book. If you know me in real life, you know I have Five Nights at Freddy's, The Silver Eyes. Yes. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, and why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Why? I have no idea what's going on. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Oh my god. I turned notifications off when I started recording. What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud," and give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I don't have to read that one. That legit might as well just be screaming through your computer. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No? Oh, okay. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you could set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Wow. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I want to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay. What? I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other and stab each other with a bloody knife! Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, I knew she'd be the enthusiastic one. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Elijah? Oh no. This just got awkward. Monika smiles warmly at me once again, like I know what's going on. Hold on there. There's still one problem. What's that?